Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day. It is the day I look forward to all year long. We are about 20-30 minutes north of Salt Lake City, Utah, and we are going to the Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair. That is the local yarn and fiber festival, and I'm bringing you guys with me. Things are a little different this year. They are all in one big building, and I'm excited to see what new artists there are and all the yarn squishies that we're going to go see together. And yeah, let's get going. Oh my gosh, so this is a much bigger building than it was before. Holy cow. In fact, let's just do a little bit of an overview of what this looks like. First things first, we are going to visit Petty Form Pearls and get ourselves a nice hot tea.
We do.
Hey, how are you? First stop first, I had to come and get tea. It's cold outside.
Perfect for a cup of tea.
Exactly. Can I get pineapple lychee?
Yes, please.
Yeah. That is my fave. What do we got?
We've got our cookies. We've got salted caramel Rice Krispie treats. Those seem good.
So good. Oh my gosh.
We've got
Shortbread.
We have lots of shortbread. We've got meringues. We've got financiers.
Ooh.
All
the things.
We've got loads of stuff.
Oh, I love it. And I love that you guys brought some merch up this time too. That is so fun. Yay. Tea has been acquired, and now it's time to go up and down the booths. I might start on another row because this is where everyone is right now. So I'm gonna head down another row and I'll come back here later. Fat Girls Fiber. I love it. I love your name. Look at their cute needle toppers. Oh, all the cute kitty cats. Row counters. Hocus Pocus. And let's check out, they have a really cute bags. Check out these. I love how those are situated. We got worsted weight. Oh, look at these colors. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Oh, I love these size. I love that with that pink. Apparently today is going to be a pink day because that is what I'm being gravitated. Oh, I love all those match. Oh, that is so fun. Check over here. A notion nest.
Is that Tunisian?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. It's knit.
It's knit?
I was going to wear a Tunisian crochet, and then I didn't. That's why I was like, yeah. Oh, wait, no. It's knit.
Yes,
Did you?
That's my first piece I did.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Tunisian is so much fun.
It is quick, too.
I love to have like one of all the projects going on, a knit, a crochet, and a Tunisian, because then you get like the different hand movements.
Yes.
But oh, I'm so happy you just got into it. And my one I was going to wear today would have matched your shirt perfectly. Dang it. I honestly forgot what I was wearing. Oh, I love that idea. That is such a smart idea. That is so fun. So cute. Now I have to come check this out. Oh, that's pretty. I love the colors you chose. Oh, it's so soft. I love that.
It's a lot of fun. And the class was fun and the teacher was great.
And it's so relaxing to do the return pass. And then, oh, I love your samples worked up too. Oh, perfect. I love being able to see like what they're worked up as. Because it's so deceiving sometimes. Oh, I love that. Oh, I was eyeing that one over there. That is so cute. Especially these, they always feel like you're going to have like such big sections of stuff, but then like worked up, not at all. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I gotta check this out. It's all felt?
Different mediums.
Different mediums? Oh, I see. Like there's some beads in there.
Felt,
Oh
wool.
my gosh.
A lot of wool.
Oh, that is beautiful.
These are glass cutting boards.
Some of the same.
Oh.
After her felting wool work, and then a glass cutting board.
Oh, that is
They're dishwasher
gorgeous.
safe. All that stuff. Very
Oh, that
usable.
is so nice. And then like there's obviously this is just like a print.
Yeah, this is a canvas print. And this is
Oh.
wool.
This is a canvas print.
Oh,
And
canvas
then-
print.
The
And
glass
then,
cutting
oh no,
board.
God, I love that you have it on multiple things. I was saying,
Yeah, there's
so
anyway,
much
The
talent.
originals are expensive. I know that, and so I try to put it in different ways that
No,
if you like
and
it,
I
you can
love that.
you can get it.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute. They're so amazing.
Thank you.
Such talent. Like how did you get into this? How do you even think like, oh, I'm gonna turn art with like all these different mediums and all these? Was it just experimenting one day or?
Check out that in detail.
Yeah, I saw that from afar, and that's what made me stop, because that is just, look at all of that. I'm gonna turn around here too, and I love that you have it on, like you said, all the different mediums and the hat decor.
Oh, the hat. It's just
Oh,
a hat band. I'm happy for display, but it's a hat band that can go on a baseball cap and go on any hat.
yeah.
You can wear it as a headband, if you wanted to. And it's got a beaded flower because I used to bead. And this is from the silk carrier rods.
Mhm.
That's the flower there. And then this is silk wire lace that I made a flower of. And then of course this is a wet felted flower. And then it's the curly locks.
That is just,
and I have them in different colors. They're just
beautiful.
they're a lot of fun to wear.
Oh
Just a
my
lot of fun.
gosh.
And
This is Alexandra, the Art of Yarn. Oh, I love that colorway. 65% merino, 15% yak, 20% silk. And that is so squishy. That is so happy. Ooh, coastal mist. 41% baby alpaca, 35% silk, 30% micro merino, 10% yak. Oh my gosh, that is so soft. Holy cow. And we have our zebras. Dark side of the moon. Lots of too. Lots of knitting needles and other things. And oh, we have a bargain bin. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I love that color. I might need that color. Silk and cashmere. Yes. Oh my gosh. Then we have 70% grip merino, 30% silk. Oh, let's squish all the fluffs. Hallware, and then bags and bags of fleece. Speaking of fiber, we have the fiber addict. I did some caps. We have Targy blends, and then so much of like all these different blends, all these different kinds. Merino Taja silk? I'm gonna say things wrong, but this is beautiful. She has merino. There's some bamboo. I am taking a drop spindle class later, so I will finally learn how to handle all of these beauties. I'm so excited. Your fibery godmother. They have a lot of yarn that is already spun up, but then they also have a lot of fiber to spin. Love that color. Ooh, 75% superwash BFL, 25% nylon. Ooh, that is soft. Oh, these colors. That is beautiful. Then we have some hand spun. I love hand spun. This is why I'm taking a class. I am so excited. And then if we walk over here to the other side of her booth, we have all of the yarn, or all of the fiber, I should say. We have glitter fiber. Oh my gosh. So soft. Falkland, American Miranda Ray, Rufus Lester. So much pretty. Now you've heard me talk about this place a lot. Happy Creative. If you try to search happy, you're not going to get it. Happy. Hi, Tracy. Goodness, so good. I love your booth setup. It's so cute. But I just adore Tracy and I adore her stuff. So she's got some new things this year. I got this from one of her monthly boxes. A little ruler, but she has ones with the different sayings. We have like will crawl for yarn, frog it for flock's sake, sheep happening, or sheep happens. And then she has buttons galore. And then one thing that she is so awesome at is this Yarn on the Go Build It bar. So you've seen these around, but what's cool is you pick your strap, you pick your base, and you pick your middle, and then it's uniquely yours. And some of them are a little special on the base, like these ones are already pre-made. But if you look for needles, it'll tell you the different sizes. And there's so many different colors to choose from. This is seriously just so smart. And if you don't want to use the strap, you just put it on the table and then it becomes a little kind of spinny yarn butler. And then over here, she has all of her stitch markers. So many stitch markers. She has these ones that are new. She actually made me some Corgi ones 2 years ago. I should probably get more from her. If you are a fan and just saw Hail Mary project. We have Amaze, Amaze, Amaze. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at those. But she has them in just the circle for the knit, and then she has claspable ones for crochet, and then she has these awesome boxes, these awesome things for your stitch markers. All of them have different fun things on them, like T-Rex hits push-ups. So now we are at Yarnacious, who you always hear me talk about because I seem to have so much of her yarn. That's Maggie. She's the dyer. This is her colorway for the show. It is called Copy Moonjoy, and this is just beautiful. And each of them come with a stitch marker. That's gonna have to go home with me. She has it in all these different bases, all these different size yarns. And then over here, we have our doodle decks and our kits. I have this one because I will be making this cowl. It's still on my to-do. But we have like this romantic one, and you have the yarn to go with it, and fairy tales down there, and some yarns. Just so much pretty. And then, ooh, paint hot shawl. And this is some of her national park colors. Like this gorgeous sock set is, wait for it. Oh, there we go. Fluorescent Fossil Beds National Monument. I've never heard of them. She has different colors for the different national parks. And then, sorry. We have more doodles. We have lots of the doodle yarn for the kits. And then we have this, oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen this. Mega box of 200 mix and match motifs. I don't think I've seen that. And then knit every day. We have some beautiful bags. Then look at all these cute dinosaur stickers. Furiously stalks yarn. And I love this tea dinosaur. Oh, and then down here, you can't see, we have some Flecky Flex and some sparkle. There's the sparkle. Beautiful yarn. And then I love all of her other colorways. I have this one. Is this the Aurora? Oh, Nothing to Lose, Lady Mary. Oh, this is her Women Will Inherit the Earth collection from Jurassic Park. And there's some more. And then more doodle decks. Lots and lots of doodle decks. Oh, and some other projects. Seriously, love Yarnacious Fibers. She is absolutely worth checking out. She also has, based on books, like Hail Mary, Alice in Wonderland, Great Gatsby, Marky Bright Creatures, and check out this Pride and Prejudice. It is beautiful. So we are here at Witchfire Fibers. She's a little crowded. That is Jess right there. She is the owner and dyer, and she is so just delightful. Here are some samples. What's even funnier, so do you see this? Do you see this? I as well have the same one on today because I actually had this yarn and I couldn't decide what to make with it. And then she told me about this pattern. So we are literal twinners. And then this is her, probably her most famous color is Dry Dock. And I finally got my hands on it. I don't know what I'm making with it, but I am so happy. It is this. It is beautiful. Oh, that is pretty. I didn't see that. I might have already made a purchase because I came in and we just did a massive hug and I had to buy stuff. This is the same one that that is made out of and that mine is made out of. Love these colors. Ooh, oh my gosh. That is classic Surrey. It is so soft. And then she has fiber. Ooh, that I'm going to have to come back and get after my class today. I really love this color. Like, look how this turns out. It is so pretty. And then she just came out with this with ZZ. I'll put her name on the screen because I can't remember her name. They are midi, so they are half of a skein and literally half the price of a skein. So these are $16 each, and they're half the size of a normal skein. And then over here, we have it in all of the things. So we have sock to DK, all the way down in the same one to delightful Surrey. I love this color. And then if you want to go through a bit of a wander, she does have a bargain bin. Oh, beautiful stuff. I've definitely gotten a lot from her bargain bins. And we have Yarn Nouveau. I love her colors. Yeah, I love her colors. And I talked about them when I was at Willow Hill the other day. Oh, that is so soft. Mohair. Woo. So if you look, I'll just grab this one. Her yarn just has this shine to it. It is beautiful. I'll show you some finished pieces she has down at the end. So we have some yak DK down here, so it glows even more. Look at that. Surrey lace. See, if we just go down to some of her finished pieces. Like this green. This green just glows. I swear her yarn just like glows like nobody else's does. There's a shine. Yeah. They are based out of Magna, so it might be the Magna water, you know? But
That's right. I saw the name and thought this was out of Magna. You didn't even know.
yep. And green wood This is Greenwood Yarn Company, and oh my gosh, I gushed over them last year, and in fact, this is the yarn that I swore I was going to get this year. But they're so smart. They have their samples, and then they have cards that go right with the samples that tell you exactly what the pattern is, how much yarn you'll need, and then they have the yarn that you need for that project. It is so smart because it would really get me to get a whole bunch more yarn and yarn kits if I knew exactly all of that information. I am. Thank you. And then here on this yarn, on this wall, they have all of their yarn, and they're all well labeled, and it's literally anything you can think of. So this indulgence yarn, which I swear I was going to get, but I have been already bad and purchased a lot, is fingering weight. Finger weight. It's merino cashmere silk. And if you could feel this, oh my gosh, it is so luxurious. And then they just got some natural yarn, 100% merino, non-superwash. Like, oh my gosh, seriously, if you could feel this. It is so soft. It feels so good. I do love that shawl. That is beautiful.
It's so wonderful. Now, also on this table, you will see a bunch of tables lining around this wall. Those are all of the tables that shall feed instructions for fire if you have fears being Utah. So visit the Philip booth and go sign up because I don't know, I'm more like guns kids although you need. So, look for the program.
Yarn, fluff yarn. Sweet here.
Is the only other way I could go is like purple that's complete love, but it's not
Alpaca silk.
I love this one though. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. And like I said, I think they'll look like a little kid.
And then going down here, we have all of our beautiful roving yarn. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. We are back in the craft room, as you can obviously see, and it is time for a little bit of a haul. I definitely went a little crazy today, but I'm pretty satisfied with everything I got. So let's dive right in. First things first, I did do my drop spindle class, and I forgot to film anything while I was in there, but I made yarn! Ah! I have a way deeper appreciation for the yarn process. Yes, my spindle just jumped on the ground. For the yarn making process and all that it takes, because wow. Now, is this yarn the prettiest yarn? No, I will get better. This is my first attempt. It still needs to be blocked and everything, but check it out. Definitely a little inconsistent with my spins, but Oh, I don't even have it. There we go. But still, I'm proud of this. So there is that. So I have a little bit left over from class of fiber, and to help my techniques a little bit better. And we have some merino, blueface Leicester, and other things like that in here, just to learn my skills a bit more. They also gave each of us a little pigtail. We got to choose our colors. So I do have a little bit. This is Polworth wool to test out and practice applying. I then, after class, went out and purchased some regular undyed yarn to practice a little bit more and to kind of dive more into the whole spinning world. I have in here, this is some blueface Leicester and silk blends. Oh my gosh, if you guys could reach through and feel this. My dogs have been having a heyday sniffing this. And then I also have 100% Polworth. She was so sweet and like just threw this in there for me. Alexandria, and I can't remember the last part. I'll put it on the screen, is where I got this from. So a little bit of natural fibers to, keep flying and learning how to spin and all of that fun stuff. I did limit myself in how much I got just because I don't want to go overboard while I'm still learning, and maybe I actually decide that I don't like it. So right now I'm really jazzed and really excited about it. So I got that natural, and then Witchfire Fibers. I got this beautiful, it is called Fire Breathing. I don't know if I could say that. Fire Breathing Witch Queen, but use your imagination and substitute a word in there. I don't know how, YouTube can get, but this is Rambouillet fiber and has some pretty blues and some whites in it. She had a sample worked up and I was like, okay, I need to try this one. And then on the last little bit of the fibers, I promise, my friend at Yarnaceous Fibers had several yarns, or fibers I should say, on sale for $15. And so I grabbed the most tealy looking gorgeousness that there was. And it happens to be, let me get this little card out so you can see a little bit better. Inspired by Big Bend National Park. And so I think she did a good job. Really good inspiration. And this is Shiniko wool. I might be saying that wrong. It's almost 5 ounces of that. And it also came with some cute little stitch markers. Always need more stitch markers. So that was my fiber haul. And like I said, I am so excited to get a little bit more into it, make sure like I'm doing it well. And then, yeah, this is apparently the last year has been like Becky tries all of the wool adventures, right? All of the yarn adventures that there are. And speaking of that, there will be an upcoming video on this. I did punch needle, and if you watched that, you saw my frustration, and some lovely people in the comments were sweet, were like, it's the kit, it's not you. It's the material, it's not you. So I knew at this fiber festival that there was a booth in the previous years where they did punch needle. And so I made sure to stop by that booth and get an actual well put together kit. As you can see, it was a little pricey, but it comes with all of the things I need. And it doesn't come with, it does not come with the punch needle. I do believe I have one. My dad used to do some punch needle, and I have one from him. I don't know if it's the right size, or I might just end up buying one online. But I got a punch needle kit, so this will be a video coming up and trying to see if it really was just the material or it is just I have problems with punch needle. And two more things before we dive into the actual yarn. I got this cute little scissor set from Happy Creative Studios, and she has something that was so smart. These little, well, let me get them out. Boop. These little scissors, boop, are so cute. But what she did is she took this, put it on one of those like badge, I don't know what they're called, but you know when you have like a work badge and you can pull it out and it has like the retractable string. She clipped this on, and then she would just like leave it on, so that way when you're in the middle of a project that has maybe a lot of yarn changing, you can just never lose this and like pull it, clip what you need, and then it'll go back up and you'll know where your scissors are. I thought that was brilliant. I did not get the badge, although now I'm kind of regretting that, but it wasn't anything special. It was just a regular little badge thing. Does anybody know what they're called? Retractable badge clip. So I got these cute little scissors, and then I got from Dragon Horde yarn. I purchased these, and I couldn't help it. Is these little cute, like I said, Azamora on here would call it Nan's dinner plates, but I always think of it as just like, just some fine china. I did get two of the same because I just thought they were so freaking cute. And I love them. They're so fun. Now on to the yarn. So diving straight in, I have a goal to get yarn from every state I've ever visited. And there are definitely some states that I visited that I don't have yarn from. And there were these awesome girls that are from Washington State, and their business was the Fat Girls Fiber LLC. And I decided my blanket, when I finally make it, is going to be different tones of like purples and blues and greens. So I kind of want to keep that in mind as I buy yarn from every state, just so it's cohesive and it's not like an overall color, although that might change depending on what yarns I see from these said states. But I thought that this one was a good one. It's called Ice Queen. I thought the purples in there were super pretty, and a little bit of pinks in there. And then I also they had a deal that was 2 for $50, and I was like, sold. I'll save $10 on yarn. This one is Cherry Blossom, and I don't know, maybe I will take the clip of or screen grab of the colorway that this was at the booth, but they had a little sample worked up, and I thought it was so pretty how it was like basically every other row was a slight pink, and then the darker pink, and the light row darker pink. And I was like, this would be like a beautiful pair of socks or something now that I'm getting into sock knitting. And yeah, I love it. I thought it was beautiful. And then honestly, the rest of this, I went a little crazy at the Witchfire Fibers booth. I love Jess, and her stuff is so good. I purchased from her 3 separate times. I made the first purchase, came back, did another one, and then after my class, came back and purchased that fiber I showed earlier. So without further ado, all of the rest of this is Witchfire Fibers. I got Dry Dock, which is beautiful like this, but worked up. I'll see if I can find a sample of Dry Dock worked up, and I'll put it on the screen. It is gorgeous worked up, absolutely gorgeous, and I never seem to get it. And she had a couple, and I was like, snagged that quick because it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I only got one skein because I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's 490 yards. And I figure that's enough to make like a single skein project, like a really pretty shawl or something. So, and speaking of pretty shawls, one of the goals, I did not have many goals walking into this. I had 2 patterns set aside in my mind that I was going to buy yarn for. And then one of them, I actually was like, wait, I think I have yarn that would work for this. And I did. So I marked that off my list. And the other one, I'm talking about knitting a lot. I know this is a crochet channel and I am mainly a crochet person, but this pattern I had in mind this pattern I have in mind is called the Perfectionist Trap, and it's by Casey Knits. And I will again put a picture on the screen. And I got this beautiful colorway. I've had this colorway from her before. It is called Ebb, like ebb and flow. So it is, I don't know if it's picking up raw on the screen. It is this beautiful, like deep, there we go, like a really pretty deep teal. And if you can get really close to, yeah, you can. You can see there's like a little bit of green in there, and it's just, it is gorgeous. So I'm going to make it out of this, and I'm very excited for that project. And then because I spent so much money, she gave me a free little mini skein, and this colorway is gorgeous as well. It's this beautiful, like dark purpley pink. It looks maybe more red on the screen, but it's, I promise, this really pretty dark pink purple. But last up from her, I was walking past and just chatting, and then I started looking through some bargain bins that she had, and I came across this, which is merino, pima cotton, and baby alpaca. So soft, and like this purple is just beautiful. And I was like, oh, I should get something to go with it though. And so I found this. So this is called Sacred Sexuality. And then this one is called Glaciated Peaks. And this one has a really pretty shades of like some grays and some taupes. And I thought, I'm going to hold those double and make a really pretty shawl. I love how those work. I almost got another purple and was going to hold those double, but I love the idea of like having it more marled looking. So check this out. Beautiful. I'm so excited for this. I'm excited for all my purchases. And that, my friends, is the Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair. I hope you had fun looking at some of the booths with me. I didn't highlight all the booths like I did last time, and I kind of like that a little bit better. It was a little bit easier to like, not make this video so long, and just to give you a good taste of what you can expect. I highly recommend coming out to check it out, or at least going to your local fiber festival, because there are so many goodies and it is so much fun to walk from booth to booth. And especially if you have a colorway from one booth that you love, you can walk to another booth and find a colorway that works with that. It is so much fun. And again, highly recommend it. And with that, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!